Hello, and my name is Jason, JJDPhotography. I want to welcome you to my channel. I hope you had a good day, I hope you had a great week, and I hope for the best. So today's video is about what's my story. You know, when I always walk around town and looking at people and I'm seeing their hairstyles and their lipstick and they wear all these stylish clothes and whatever, and I'm like wondering what is their story. I want to know who they are, what they are about and whatever, and I'm like thinking about it, and I've been thinking about me also. I've been thinking about what is my story, what can I tell you, how did I start up doing my photography, how did I start doing my art and design and my creativity. Yes, it was from my dad, but then there's a higher power here, and that is God. God is my inspiration. His words lift you up. The more you read his words, the more you get to understand who God is. And I've been brought up in the church, always in the church from the age of, from in my mum's womb, really. You know, hearing the sermons, hearing the songs, having Bible study, she reading to me stories after stories, David and Goliath, Joseph, all those many stories that I always hear as a child as I've been growing up. And what it is, I've been going to church, and I found myself when I was little, I used to do drawing and all that, but people say, oh, he's not listening to the sermon, but he is, because I'm drawing and I come home talking about the sermon and things like that. And I found out children today do that to keep them occupied. So I was occupied by drawing and listening and doing other things. And I used to do pathfinders, I used to do marching and learning all sorts of things. And that helped me as a person growing up. But I always loved art, I always loved to draw portraits and draw all different things, but my favourite one is portraits. I love faces, and that's where it actually came from, by drawing. And when I was in Pathfinders learning the different skills, I did an art badge. At the art badge, I had I made bread and things like that. So being at church gave me the skills of life today. And my dad also was a photographer in the church, so there's me observing him, and I was observing other people also, and that helped me today to be a photographer. It was in his genes, so not genes in the J-E-A-N, the genes in your body, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's where it all came from, and I grew to understand that God gave me a gift, an ability to use those things that I was using as I was growing up. And today we can do bulletins, we can take pictures of the baptisms and all sorts of things, and that's a ministry in itself. And the Stranger Project is a ministry that inspired others to reflect on God and who God is, and that is my story today. And I know it's short, to the point, I always say that. I find it really challenging as I was growing up, because I was shy, and that kept me occupied, because people always say to me, your pictures are good, why are you not doing it as a professional? And I said that no, I don't know. I didn't know how to get in. I think I was scared to get into the business world of it. I didn't know what to do and how to do it. And I'm glad that someone put me there to get me in, and now I'm a full-time photographer. I have to thank God for what He's done for me, that He's put me here for a reason. He's helped me to overcome things and help me to press on. Sometimes I feel down and depressed and whatever, but I know that my photography helps me to put a bigger picture, to go further. So if I never had the photography right, I don't know what I'll be doing in church. I'm actually doing a ministry. I'm actually recording the sermons, and then I'm put them on Mixcloud, and then I'm also doing a YouTube channel. I've actually stopped doing that. I'm not sure why, but I think I should continue, because people are looking for the sermons, people want to watch them, people want to hear them, they want to reflect on them, they want to share them to their family and their friends. And sometimes when your family and friends can't come to the service because they are sick or something else that they can't make it, they have the sermons there and it's recorded and they can see it or they can hear it and they gain a blessing from it. So I'm glad that I'm doing that ministry, and also I'm doing a testimony as well. I'm going to the different churches and I'm asking people to give out their testimonies. So it's another way of witnessing. So that will be on one of the YouTube channels shortly. It may be on the Wolverhampton Central SDA Church YouTube channel. So look out for that. So I'm actually doing a lot of things in church. This is helping me to stay in church and doing what I love to do, and I'm doing it for the glory of God as well as my business. So you got to understanding what I do. So if you like what you see, like what you heard, subscribe, say a like to my channel, and I hope I see you next time. Bye. See you later.